The steps I'm going to share with you in today's video are going to help you create the kind of offers that helped me grow my business to 360K annually. To grow your coaching business to six figures, you must have both a coaching program and an offer that delivers on a big promise to your clients. Sadly, most coaches don't actually have a program or an offer that have been fully thought through from start to finish. But they need one that not only delivers big results consistently, but is also scalable. Instead, what they're doing is using their intuition and improvising. And this isn't a bad thing. It's just not a good strategy if you want to generate more than 10K per month. Unrefined offers impose an income ceiling, and the coach can find themselves working harder than they need to. So, without a well designed offer that you can use to present to more people for a high ticket price, it's impossible to create the consistent client experiences that lead to a sustainable six-figure business. And the word sustainable is the um, key word here. Okay. My point is that you need a systematic approach that still allows you to use your intuition. So let's look at first the challenges that you might be facing. If you've been struggling to attract clients or you feel hesitant to promote your services, it's likely because your offer lacks clarity and focus. Clients need to understand exactly how your program will help them achieve their goals, and they must see the value in what you're offering. So both the program outcomes and the offer must speak to their needs. So if you don't have a well-structured program that delivers mind-blowing results, your offer is likely to come off as vague. This is where having a signature coaching offer makes all the difference. So I lay out the framework for creating your signature coaching offer in my latest book titled Your First Six Figures, the Heart-Centered Framework to Launch, Grow, and Scale Your Coaching Business. I'm offering my ebook for free this week, so use the link in the description to download it as soon as possible. I wrote this book because of this problem. It breaks my heart to see new coaches suffer because they have no idea of how to set up their offers to scale. Unfortunately, they're trying to figure it out by piecemealing together different strategies that they find online. But they don't understand the big picture. So they're doing things in the wrong order and getting disappointment in return. So please download my ebook right now so that you can stop guessing and trying to crack the code. Okay. You don't need to be doing that. Your job is to be a badass life coach earning a six-figure income, not a hermit sitting in a cave trying to figure out business strategy. So, as you start setting up your offer, one of the very first things I'll tell you to do is to stop trying to appeal to everyone. Okay. I get it. You want to serve as many people as possible, so you create an offer that is broad and inclusive. Okay. Everybody needs this, is what people say all the time. But this approach actually has the opposite effect. So instead of attracting more clients, it dilutes your message and makes it really hard for anyone to see how your program is going to solve their specific problem. So this leads to three common struggles that coaches experience. Number one, your messaging is super vague, and without clarity on what your ideal client needs, your marketing becomes generic, using phrases like, I want to help you live your best life, or I want to help you achieve your dreams. And while these are good ideas, they don't actually connect with the specific challenge your audience is facing, and people are going to just scroll past without giving your offer a second thought. Number two, You come off as being insincere because you're not precise. So if you're not clear about the results your program delivers or who it's for, you'll struggle to confidently promote it. Selling your services is uncomfortable because deep down, you've not done the work to truly honor and commit to a clear, outlined path of transformation. It almost feels like you have that, I'm going to just wing it energy. And that's not really trustworthy energy. We sense things on a subconscious level. Okay. So this is why people are kind of not willing to trust you and your process. Okay. And you might get one person, but out of maybe 10 people who are coming to you, maybe your sales are not exactly at, um, you know, 80%, which is where you'd like them to be. All right. So my third struggle that I've noticed with people is that working without a structured program is pretty exhausting. So when you're creating each session without a clear-cut direction and you're tailoring each detail to each client, it feels like you're constantly reinventing the wheel. It's like, you don't know what you're going to do when they show up and you're just figuring it out based on what they're coming with. That's very exhausting and it makes it really hard to scale. So you end up stuck in a cycle of overwork and under earning. So here's my 3-step formula to help you do that. Number one, invest your time and energy in your ideal client. Start by identifying the specific person you're best equipped to serve. What challenges are they facing? What goals do they want to achieve? The clearer you are about who they are, the easier it becomes to create an offer that speaks directly to them. Number two, build them a mind-blowing signature framework. Your ideal client needs to know exactly what they're going to get from working with you. So design a step-by-step framework that guides them from their current struggle to their desired transformation. This becomes your signature program. This framework doesn't just make your coaching more effective, it also becomes a key selling point that sets your program apart from everybody else's program or lack of program. And look, I acknowledge that this is not an easy process, okay? But if it were easy, everybody would be doing it, and there would be no way to command even a decent figure. So let's face it, that's just a little secret, okay? Get yourself together, create yourself a signature offer and do it really well because not everybody can handle it. All right. Not everybody can do that. That's going to put you miles ahead of other coaches that are not willing to settle down and do this difficult work. All right. And look, this is why I also work really closely with my students in my certification program to make sure that this part of their work is impeccable. If your program is not impeccable, your offer is going to fail. Okay. Number three, root your offer in the story. So, this is probably the most important part of this formula. Your personal experiences and growth are your most powerful tools. So, use your story to create an offer that reflects your unique perspective and your gifts. This authenticity is what makes your program magnetic to the right clients. Right. So, what's the next step to build your irresistible offer? Well, when you create an irresistible coaching offer, everything changes. You'll gain the confidence you need to market your services effectively, knowing exactly who your program is for and what program or what transformation it delivers. You'll stop feeling stuck in cycles of overwork and under earning, and you'll start building a scalable, sustainable business that reflects your passion and expertise. So if you're ready to take the next step, download my free ebook, Your First Six Figures, the Heart-Centered Framework to Launch, Grow, and Scale Your Coaching Business. This powerhouse of a guide is going to help you clarify your ideal client and the unique transformation your program delivers. It's going to help you craft your signature framework that sets your coaching apart, and it's going to help you build the confidence to market and sell your services with ease. So click the link below to grab your free copy and start creating coaching offers that your clients can't wait to book. All right, this is Crystalline Bell, Badass Butterfly Spiritual Life Coach, signing off. Bye for now.